What's up, guys? This is girl Anti-Social, and I'm going to be doing a requested updated reading on Nicki Minaj. This video is for entertainment purposes. Now, I told you guys that Nicki and Kenny were going to be posted up, but a lot of the fans wanted an update, so we're going to do it. Spirit, what's the energy between Nicki Minaj and Kenneth Petty? We have the Ace of Pentacles in the back of the deck. We have the Magician card, the Eight of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, the Five of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. I don't care what nobody says. I don't care what nobody says. These two are not on good terms. Now, with the Ace of Pentacles, it does talks about a foundation, and them still like having like a family foundation in a home with the Ace of Pentacles. But with the Magician card, it talks about like someone trying to get shit back on track. But this could also be like Nicki, you know, focusing on her tour. Magician card, Eight of Pentacles, her getting shit together, her working. You know, the Nine of Swords also talks about someone having anxiety, her having lots of trauma, being in her head, sleep paralysis. Five of Cups talks about someone accepting, being depressed and accepting something for what it is. It also talks about, you know, sorrows and self-forgiveness. The Seven of Pentacles talks about investing and persevering. So she's persevering with her tour. And it's going to keep on going, even though, you know, she's going through this situation in her relationship. She comes up as the Queen of Pentacles, and then we have the King of Swords, we have the Hierophant, and we have the Four of Cups. The King of Swords and the Hierophant talks about Kenny still being committed to her, but even if he's committed, there's still a Four of Cups, a disconnection here. So they're not really, you know, fucking with each other like that. The Knight of Swords does talk about him having anxiety, you know, being scared as well. So they're not on good terms, okay? I told you guys that we were going to see them. I told you guys that she was going to rekindle with him, but it's still not good, you know? And if I pull out more cards, the Page of Swords does talks about negotiations, conversation, gossip. Six of Wands, us seeing them together. You know, Nicki keeping her head up high, us seeing Nicki. The Fool card does talks about, you know, being on a journey for whatever, trying to fix whatever, being there for whatever. So them being on this journey together. But they're not good. We are going to see them, though. Ace of Wands, you know. They're not on good terms. Will Nicki Minaj and Kenneth Petty get a divorce? I didn't ask that question in the last video. Six of Pentacles in the back of the deck. Now, let me tell you guys something. Even if they get a divorce, she's still going to give him money. She's still going to give him money. She's still going to, you know, leave him well off. She's not going to do him fucking dirty. Okay? She's not going to do him dirty. This is not going to end on bad terms. And I think that's what everyone's forgetting. Like they're so used to, like, marriages or like relationships ending with people cursing each other out, you know. Nicki and Kenny are still gonna have a friendship. Eight of Cups, the Star card, the Ten of Swords, the King of Cups, the Lover's card, the Seven of Wands. Okay, now with the Eight of Cups, this could either mean Kenny changing for their relationship or Kenny kind of walking away, you know, abandoning it. I told you guys in the last reading, and I'm basically getting the same energy. I told you guys that Nicki was going to, you know, discover stuff, find stuff out, and then feel defeated, and then, you know, do her own thing, and that Kenny eventually was just going to separate himself. And I'm getting that again, Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. Okay, the Star card talks about being calm, healing. Ten of Swords, betrayal, crisis, failure. Nicki feeling like a failure. He comes up as the King of Cups. We do have the Lover card, which talks about love still being there, them still sleeping with each other. The Seven of Wands talks about someone being naive or trying to force this situation. You know, the Six of Cups talks about love messages, nostalgia. The Queen of Cups, the Ten of Cups talks about, you know, contentment, happiness. Or this could be like Kenny, like DMing someone from his past. Queen of Cups, Six of Cups. He could be talking to someone from his past. He could be talking to a broad from his past. You know, that makes him happy with the Ten of Cups. We got the Knight of Swords, which also talks about, like, you know, Nicki trying to fight for the situation, or Nicki being very hostile with him and trying to confront him. The Eight of Wands talks about communication, traveling. Talks about manifesting, speed, action. Eight of Swords, Nicki not being satisfied. Nicki not wanting to be in this. Nicki feeling trapped, feeling stuck. You know, isolation. Nine of Pentacles to talk about him acting single. The Nine of Wands talks about possessiveness, you know, him being possessive of her, or, you know, Nicki gearing up for the worst, them gearing up for the worst. Page of Pentacles talks about money, opportunity, investment. You know, Ace of Pentacles, solitude, the Magician card, manifesting, clarity. Four of Swords talks about retreat, pause, retreat, contemplation. Two of Swords, indecision, avoidance. So Nicki doesn't want to get a divorce, but the Six of Swords, talks about transitioning, walking away, looking at shit as dead weight. The Moon card talks about fears. Nicki does not want to get a divorce. Queen of Swords. The Tower card talks about chaos, sudden change, something that's going to change their relationship. The Devil card talks about toxicness, deception. The Three of Wands talks about someone walking away, looking at other opportunities. So either way, they're gonna go their separate ways. Like, and then we have the Five of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles. You know, someone, you know, accepting defeat and just focusing on work. Five of Cups, you know, accepting shit for what it is. So they're gonna get a divorce eventually. They're gonna get a divorce eventually. Like, eventually they're gonna get a fucking divorce. Like, it doesn't matter. Eventually they're going to get a divorce, but they're not going to end up on bad terms. I just don't know when. You know what I'm trying to say? I don't know when they're going to get a divorce. But there you guys have it. This was the updated reading on Nicki Minaj. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and peace.